Have you ever looked at your course registration and immediately felt stressed? Not because of the course itself, but because of the lecturer. Maybe you have heard things like, nobody passes this course. She's too strict. That course is a carryover waiting to happen. And before the semester even starts, fear has already entered your mind. If you have ever felt this way, this video is for you. Today, we are going to talk about how to pass difficult courses even with strict lecturers. And trust me, it is possible. Many students have done it before, and you can do it too. But before we continue, do me a quick favor, like this video right now, share it with a friend who is struggling with a difficult course. Leave a comment telling me the toughest course you have ever taken and subscribe because this channel is all about helping students succeed academically and personally. Now, let's get into it. The first thing you need to understand is this: a strict lecturer is not necessarily a bad lecturer. I know that this may sound surprising. Many students automatically assume that a strict lecturer hates students, but in many cases, that's not true. Some lecturers simply have high standards. They want students to take their courses seriously. Think about it this way: if a football coach pushes players to train harder, it doesn't mean he hates them. He wants them to perform better. The same thing can happen in academics. So instead of focusing on how strict the lecturer is, focus on what the lecturer expects students. The second thing is, stop listening to negative stories. This is one mistake many students make. They spend hours listening to people say things like, nobody passes this course, this lecturer fails everyone, just pray and hope for the best. The problem is that these stories create fear, and fear affects performance. Now, I'm not saying you should ignore useful advice, but don't allow other people's experiences become your reality. Every year, some students still pass those same courses. The question is, what are they doing differently? That is what you should focus on. The third thing is to start early. Difficult courses punish procrastination. You cannot wait until exam week before taking them seriously. If a course has a reputation for being difficult, treat it differently from day one. Attend classes, take notes, review what has been taught that same day if possible. Even 30 minutes of revision after a class can make a huge difference. And then remember, it's easier to learn small amounts consistently than to learn everything at the last minute. Now, let's talk about understanding the lecturer's style. This is very important. Every lecturer has a pattern. Some focus heavily on lecture notes, some emphasize textbooks, some repeat certain topics every year, some ask application-based questions. Your job is to identify the pattern. Talk to senior students who passed the course. Look at past questions. Pay attention during lectures. The more you understand how the lecturer teaches and assesses students, the better your preparation becomes. Now, let's talk about class attendance. I know some students like to skip classes, but with difficult courses, that can be dangerous. Many strict lecturers drop hints during lectures. Some explain concepts better in class than in the handouts. Others even mention areas of concentration. If you are not there, you are missing valuable information. And sometimes attendance itself contributes to your overall score. So show up even when you don't feel like it. Now, let's talk about asking questions. Many students are afraid to ask questions because They don't want to look unintelligent. But the truth is, asking questions can save you from misunderstanding a topic for weeks. If you don't understand something, seek clarification. You can ask during the class, you can ask after the class, you can discuss with classmates. Never allow confusion stay for too long. Confusion grows when it is ignored. Now, here is another important point. Use past questions. Use past questions wisely. Past questions are not magic, but they are powerful. They help you understand the exam formats. They show you commonly tested topics. They review patterns. Don't just memorize answers. Understand why those answers are correct. The goal is not to predict the exam. The goal is to prepare effectively. Now, let's talk about study groups. A good study group can make difficult courses easier. Notice I said a good study group, not a gossip group, not a distraction group, a serious study group. When students discuss concepts together, they often learn faster. Someone may explain a topic in a way that suddenly makes sense to you. And when you explain a topic to others, your own understanding improves. Now, let's talk about consistency. This is where many students fail. They study intensely for 2 days and then disappear for 2 weeks. That doesn't work. Difficult courses reward consistency. Even 1 hour daily is better than 7 hours once a week. Small efforts repeated over time create big results. Now let's address something important. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, a course may still feel difficult. That's normal. Don't panic. Don't conclude that you are not intelligent. Every student has subjects that challenge them. The key is persistence, showing up, keep learning, keep improving. Progress matters more than perfection. And finally, stop seeing the lecturer as the enemy. Your real challenge is not the lecturer. Your real challenge is mastering the course contents. The moment you shift your focus from fear to preparation, everything changes. Instead of saying this lecturer is too strict, start saying, what can I do today to prepare better? That mindset alone can transform your performance. Before I end, I want you to remember this. Strict lecturers do not automatically mean failure. Difficult courses do not automatically mean carryovers. Students pass these courses every semester. The difference is usually preparation, consistency, and strategy. Start early, attend classes, understand the lecturer's pattern, use past questions, stay consistent, and most importantly, believe that you can succeed. If this video helped you, like it right now and then share it with a friend who is worried about a difficult course. Drop a comment and tell me the toughest course you have ever faced and how you handled it. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips that will help you succeed in school and beyond. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.